This segment brought to you by Kansas Farm Bureau, the voice of agriculture. To join today or more information, go to kfb.org or find us on Facebook and Twitter.
A couple of months ago, I was in New York City visiting family. We made the usual pilgrimage to the Metropolitan Museum of Art. While I love living the rural life, I appreciate what our big cities have to offer, especially the spectacular museums. It is thrilling for a Kansan to see the familiar face of our wild-eyed John Brown on the walls of this prestigious museum, a study by our native son, John Stuart Curry, for his mural in our State House. There is masterpiece after masterpiece in every medium and representing every era. The one masterpiece I was coming back to see was another of our Midwestern artists, George Caleb Bingham. Fur Trappers Descending the Missouri is simple and profound. Two men on a boat with their cat. The light is warm, the water still, the mood is hopeful, joyful even. Bingham captured these optimistic moments of westward expansion, and he captured our lowest moments on canvas with Orders Number 11, the federal government's sweeping displacement of the population in the wake of Quantrell's raid on Lawrence, Kansas. It was draconian, to say the least. Women, children, old people, driven from their homes with only moments to prepare, their homes and farms burned before their eyes. Bingham lived it all, the beautiful and the hideous, and he saved it for us. I stood before the Fur Trappers Descending the Missouri and thought of the film in which it stars, The American Artist, The Life and Times of George Caleb Bingham by Wide Awake Films. I was thrilled to be included as one of the historians in this film, and even prouder now that it has won a regional Emmy Award. My friends Shane Seeley and Ed Leidecker and their crew are among the best, and their work consistently excellent. Congrats to all involved. Visit the Wide Awake Films website to order the DVD. Every kid in Kansas and Missouri and beyond should see this.
It was supposedly found in an antique shop. It wasn't even signed.
He spotted it in the window, and he recognized it as a great, iconic masterpiece.
A masterpiece with the humblest of origins. He learned his trade from traveling painters. He wandered the country, painting elites and commoners, and anyone who could pay with gold or silver. But he made his name painting the river.
He helps us to understand who we are as a nation and how we came to think of ourselves as Americans.
He constructed an American identity out of that stuff of the frontier that had resonance on a national scale.
He ran for office and voiced his opinions on canvas. He filled those paintings with his friends and neighbors and enemies. There were more than a few of those. Many more after he dared speak out in a time when men were jailed or shot if they stood on the wrong side of a debate.
It's like this thirst for revenge overrides everything.
And it cost him money, jobs, prestige. What kind of man was he?
He's a Westerner.
Highly ambitious.
One of the very first American artists to make a national reputation.
He helps us to see where we've been and perhaps where we might go in the future.
Well, another week is gone. I'm Frank, she's Deb, and we'll see you somewhere around Kansas. Closed captioning brought to you by Ag Promo Source. Together we grow. Learn more at agpromosource.com.
Let me tell you, Kansas is more than tornadoes. We're the best part of Dorothy Street.